Hello, hi and namaste to you my dear students. Grade 4, are you ready to learn mathematics? I hope so, you are ready over there. So students, last time in previous class we have learned about algebraic terms, right? So many things we have learned through the algebra. Now, from related with the same topic, we are going to learn about open mathematical statement of the algebra. So, do you know about open statement? It's open mathematical statement. Don't be get confused, okay? It's open mathematical statement. Have you ever heard about it? Okay, students, listen it me very carefully. It's just giving a heading as a open mathematical statement, but you used to use these words before in many classes, in many days. Before previous classes, previous days also you are using this term, you are using this word. So how you are using these words? I am going to show you through the slide. See here students, first 4 is added to 6 is 10, right students? Obviously when 4 is added with 6 it will be 10, right? So that means we are learning about these things. When 3 is added with 6, it will be 9. These things we used to learn from the nursery classes also, right? Because our teacher teaches us 3 plus 6, it will be 9. We are learning from the small classes. So, it's keeping on going on, right? Same like here, we are going to learn about open mathematical statement, that is 4 is added to 6, it will be 10. So, there are two types of statement, okay, two types of things, okay, that will be, one is the true statement. If 4 is added to 6, obviously it will be 10, right? The answer will be 10. That's why it will called as a open statement. But when x is added to 4 and the value will be 7, then do you know the value of x over there right now? Okay, you don't know the value of x, right? So, that type of statement is known as open statement. Are you getting me? Okay. So, 4 is added to the 6 is 10, 3 subtracted from 5 is 2, x added to 7 is 12. See here, x added to 7 is 12. That means it's a open statement. Why we call it open statement? I will say you the answers, okay, reason. Okay, then after was subtracted from 8 is 4, or we call it all this statement, all this above statement are the mathematical sentences or mathematical statement. We call it as a mathematical sentences or a mathematical statements. So, among these mathematical statement, the first two are the true sentences. First two, have you seen this first two? 4 added to 6 is 10 and 3 subtracted from 5 is 2. These two statements are known as the true sentences. Okay, but for the last two sentences, we cannot say whether they are true or false. The mathematical sentence which cannot be decided as true or false is called an open mathematical sentences or open mathematical statement. Are you getting me? I hope so. So students, same like this one, we are going to learn about equation. Okay? No, you know how to do additions, you know how to do subtractions, right student? Okay, beside this, students, might be you are unknown about this additions, subtractions. You all of you know about how to add the numbers, how to subtract it, how to do simplify with having our addition and subtraction side, right? We have learned that things in like terms. Last time in previous class I have already shown you how to solve the problems of like terms, right students? So, just like that, let's follow with the equation also. Do you know what do you mean by equation? Have a look over here about equations. The length of the given line segment is x plus 2 centimeter. So, have you seen that line x plus 2 centimeter? upper side it's 10 centimeter, right? So when it is measured, it was found to be 10 centimeters. So x plus 2 equals to 10. This is the open mathematical statement that contains equal to sign in middle. Such mathematical statement is called an equations. In an equation, the left side of equals to sign is called LHS, left hand side, and right side is known as RHS, it is right hand side. So student, in x plus 2 equals to 10 centimeter, that is x plus 2, it is the left hand side and 10 is the right hand side. Have you seen? Okay student, then after learning about the equation, we also need to solve the problems of the equation, right students? Yes, after learning about the equation, all the things, we need to solve the problems of the equation also. So how to solve the problems of the equation? Let's first learn the process, how to solve the problem. See in this slide also, let's consider at equation x plus 4 equals to 9. In this equation, when the later variable x is replaced by a fixed number, then only the sum becomes 9. Have you looked over there? So x plus 4 equals to 9, that means x plus 4 is the left hand side and 9 is the right hand side. Over here, there, when you add x plus 4, the sum will be 9. So from example, when x equals to 5, then x plus 4 equals to 5 plus 4 equals to 9. When if you put the value of x as a 5, then 5 plus 4 it will be 9. So thus x plus 4 is true only for x equals to 5. Do you understand? X will be true for when x is the value of x is 5. If the value of x equals to 4, then 4 plus 4 it will be 8. There will be no 9. So it doesn't match with 8 and 9, right? That means 8 and 9 will be not matched with each other. That means it's not a true statement. Are you getting me? So if the answer come equal to each other, then only they are called a equal statement. Otherwise, we call it as a open statement. That is a false statement. False sentences. So open statement. Okay. So the process of getting solution of a equation is called solving equations. Okay students, now after learning about how to solve the equations, now I have some problems, process of solving equations. So have a look over here. Okay, in this chart paper, have you seen process of solving equations? Now there are so many processes. Among them, I have brought here 3 processes to solve the equations. I hope you will understand this one easily. Now students, have a look. First question is there. X plus 2 is 7. Right student? If here is 2, then I am going to subtract the same 2 over here. See, in the second step, x plus 2, when it is subtracted with the same number, then both sides, left side and right side, you have to subtract with the same number. So minus 2 over here, here also minus 2. That means the final answer it will come x equals to 5. So we have one bad habit, right? We need a shortcut every time. So I have one shortcut for you as well. See, have a look. Shortcut process. When x plus 2 is 7, we know that if we subtract 7 minus 2, then we will get 5. Why to do long process? Let's do the short way, right? X plus 2 equals to 7. When x equals to 7 minus 2, then obviously we will get x equals to 5. This 5 and this 5, they are the same. So are you getting the same answer? Okay, you are getting the same answer, right student? Okay. Now, related to the same question, x plus 2 equals to 7, I have brought you some question over here with the addition sign and subtraction sign. Okay, be ready with your notebook. So, student, let's solve the problem of another question. When x plus 1 equals to 4, then how to write down the answer. Which one you want to prefer, long process or short process? Okay, here, or we can write our solution also you can write, okay. X plus 1 is here, so I have to subtract 1 from here, 4 minus 1. Or X, 1 and 1 it will be cut and remain will be 0. So, you don't need to show it. So, 4 minus 1 it will be 3. Can we write it? Or you can write it like this way. This one cut and then remainder X equals to 3. Okay. Or in shortcut, while X plus 1 equals to 4, you can write it when 1 will go at back side, right? The plus sign will convert it into minus sign. Are you getting me? When you go backward from left hand side to right hand side, the plus sign will be converted into minus sign. So, 4 minus 1, it will be, the answer will be 3. Are they same? Here 3 and here 3. Are they same or not? Yes. If you follow the long process also, answer will come same. If you follow the shortcut also, you can follow, you are getting the same answer, right? So, that means there will be confusion only in the sign. Now, from today you will be not getting confused on the sign, right? Okay, same here. What will happen if there is minus sign in front of the plus 1? I have next question for you. So, ready? Okay, students, see, have a look. X minus 3 is 5, right? So, in previous question there is a plus sign. Now, here there is the minus sign. So, what to do? Shall we start? Okay, students, have a look over here. X minus 3 is 5. So, from the long process we will follow, okay. X minus 3. Now, before I used to put plus sign over minus sign over here, right? Now, here already minus sign is there. So, to make it 0, I have to put here plus 3. So, please put here plus 3 and there will be 5. Whatever you put the sign and the number, please put the same sign and number at the back side also, in right hand side. So, 5 plus 3. Are you getting me? Plus 3 you have kept here. So, same number, same with the same sign you have to put at the back side in right hand side. Okay. So, here this and this they are same. So, let's cut it. So, write down here X equals to 5 plus 3, 8. What will be the answer? It's 8. Are you getting me? Okay, let's follow the shortcut. Okay. When you follow the shortcut, then what will happen? X minus 3 equals to 5, or we can say that when minus sign will go at the back side, then this minus sign will convert it into the plus sign. Okay. So, please write down 5 plus 3 and the answer will be 8. Yes. Okay. From long process also the answer is coming same, and from the shortcut also the answer is coming same. That means you can follow anyone. Right, student? Okay, students. Now, I hope, now is there any confusion while putting the minus sign and plus sign? Like this type of question you can easily solve at your home. Right, student? So, students, let's go to the next question, next problem. Okay. So, have a look for the next problem over here. What is the next problem over here? Can you see? Okay, student, here is the next question is, when 3x is 12. Have you seen? When 3x equals to 12, then how to find the value of x? So, x, 3x, the same number, again here also you have to repeat with the same number. You have to divide this 3x with the same 3, okay, both sides. See here, have you seen? Okay, 3x is when divided with 3, 12 divided by 3, or you can see here. See, here is 3x, right? So you are going to cut this 3x and 12 with the same digit, that is 3. So 3, 3, or we can say it. Let's cut up and down with the same digits. So this and this, it will be cut off, right? And here it's remain, that is what? 3 times 4 is 12. So when you cut it, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12. So 4 will be the answer. Can we write it? Okay, while you are writing in the shortcut, then how to write it? Shortcut process. In shortcut, when the question is coming 3x equals to 12, then you can write it. This 3 will go in the divide form over here in right hand side. Okay, when in left hand side, the number in the multiple form, when it goes at back side in right hand side, it converted into the divide form. So you have to remember this thing, okay? When plus and minus sign are there in left hand side, it will be changed in the sign. When there is multiple sign, then it goes to the divide form. You have to notice it, you have to remember these one things, okay? So write down here x, then 12 should be divided with 3 and the value will come 4. Directly you can do it like this way also, or you can follow this process as well. Which one you feel more easy, you can follow that steps. That's your right. You can follow any steps. Okay. So students, same like here. I have one next question for you. So can you able to solve that next process or not? Let's have a look on the next question. That is 2x is 4. Now, while you are using a long process, then what you have to do? So write down here solution. Okay, done. Then 2x equals to 4. Here is front digit is 2. So divide it with 2 and here also divide with 2. Okay. Can we cut off the numbers? 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. X is left over here. Right, student? Now over here, let's divide 4 with 2. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. Let's write here 2. So 2 by 1 is obviously it's 2. Okay, please don't be get confused on these answers. If denominator is 1, so it's you don't need to write it. Okay, if there is more in number, then we have to write it. Okay, students, so this is your answer. While you are using the shortcut process, then how to do? Any one method you can follow, okay? So, how to write in shortcut process? So, here 2x equals to 4, or you can directly write it. 4 is divided by 2, then the answer will be 2. Okay? We can write it directly as well. This is your answers. So students, I hope you can complete in the plus sign having a left sign. First type of question, see, have a look. First type of question also you can solve it easily. Second type of question having a minus sign also you can solve it easily. And third type of question, this type of question also you can solve it easily. Right, student? Now, let's discuss about next question. Shall we discuss about next questions? Okay, student. What is there in the next question? Okay, see here. Have a look. 2x plus 3 is 9. Then how to write the answer? Okay, or we can write it directly. 2x equals to 9 should be subtracted over here, or I'm writing the shortcut process. Okay, please see here. 2x 2x equals to 6 or x equals to 6 should be divided by 2. Therefore, value of x will be 3. Are you getting me? Okay, students. Now, see to the next question. In question number 3, the much more important things is here. That is, when a is divided by 3 and left hand side, a by 3 equals to 5. Let's solve these equations. How to solve it? Before there is in the multiple form, now it is in the divide form, right? So these will go for the multiplication. Okay, I will show you here. Long process and short process, both of them are showing over here. You can do the same thing. Here, long process. According to the long process, a by 3, here is 3, right? So multiply it with 3 and 5 into 3. Whatever the sign is here, let's multiply it. This and this will be cut off, and this, let's multiply it. Therefore, A is the 15 answer. So you can do is, if you want to do in shortcut, then what you have to do? This only you have to remove. See, A equals to this 3 will go over here, and then 5 into 3 is 15. Shortcut and long cut, both are there in the same answers. Done? Good. So this type of question, let's solve it of next one. Okay, one question is for you. What is that question? 2x by 3. When you will get this type of question, then what shall we do? Let's have a look. Okay, here is the multiple form also, here is the divide form also. Right, student? First, what you have to do? Let's remove out the divide form. How to remove? So it's a solution. Have a look. So just like before, 2x and 3 is here, right? So let's go and multiply with another 3. See, 4 times 3. This 3 will go and multiply with another 4. This right hand side 4. 4 times 3. What will be the answer? 4 times 3 will be 12. So have you written? Okay. Then it's come in the multiple form just like question number 3, right? So let's divide that form. X equals to 12 should be divided by 2. Therefore, x equals to 6. Answers. Right, students? I hope you can solve this type of questions. If there is plus sign and minus sign, then what to do? What shall we do? If there is plus sign and minus sign, then what to do? Here is the question, okay? X minus 2 when it is divided by 3 equals to 6. See here, in this type of the questions, then how to solve it? X minus 2 equals to 6. This should be go at up to multiply. Or x equals to 6 3s are 18. Right, student? Write down 18. And this minus will go to make it plus. So make it plus 2. Therefore, student, x equals to 18 plus 2. It will be 20. Can you solve it like this way? Can you solve it? Okay. I hope, students, today how to solve the process of solving equations you have done in different ways. So students, I have one question for your homework, for your today's one assignment. You need to solve that problem, okay? So one question is for you, that is, have a copy for this assignment. 2x plus 3 by 5 equals to 3. This is your assignment, today's one assignment. I hope you will solve it at your home. This much for today. Have a nice day at your home.